a.m. in the fucking morning. Guess what we doing?
Come on, we're grinding. We're at Boxer right here. All the legends come to Boxer. You got Pump here. Later in the day, there's gonna be like 10 top Billboard rappers training. You guys gotta get to Miami. I mean, just they're gonna all follow Pump. They're gonna be down here.
Exactly. Get your fat ass up on that fucking couch. Stop sleeping, pussy ass fat fucking. Come to the gym.
Hey, you guys. If you have a family member or a friend who plays too many video games, they've never really had a girlfriend, they don't like seek interaction with people socially outside of their gaming circle or what they do on weird chat rooms and shit. You know, basically the biggest losers on the planet. Get them out. Like, try to tell them that they're tripping. Like, I don't know why they don't know it, but a lot of people don't tell them the truth that they're fucking weirdos and they're fucking their lives up.
We are back with yet another video, and yet again we're talking about none other than the fake insecure little man Wesley Peg Watson. Now before we get into this video, I want to clarify a few things because some people always ask me why we talk about this clown a lot on this channel. And guys, the answer to that is very simple. Men like Wes Watson are what is wrong with society today, and if people won't step and point it out, then we are doomed for life. So recently, Wes Watson had the nerve to show up on a podcast with some random dude named Josh Hare. I mean, what a move. This is the same guy who acts like he's too good for everyone else, now suddenly hopping on a podcast with some dude nobody's ever heard of. It's painfully obvious Wes paid this dude to boost his image. Let's be real here, this bald meathead is so insecure, he had to hire a nobody to make him seem relevant again. That's the only reason this random dude Josh even got a podcast episode with Wes. I mean, this guy has like 80 something subscribers. You know Wes isn't getting picked up by a real podcast, so now he's out here making deals with clowns to fake his credibility. Guys, let's talk about it. This little man is panicking. He's desperate. This man knows no one's buying his scam programs anymore. He knows his days of being the self-made king are numbered, so he's trying to gain some trust. Wes Watson is a joke, and when you watch this interview, it's embarrassing. Wes looks miserable as hell. You can see it all over his face. The dude's falling apart. So here comes Josh asking this stupid question about being a father figure or some nonsense.
The house, welcome to my podcast. You're dead longer than you're alive. The Dead Longer Than Alive community is a big community where we're excited to have you. And it's been awesome hanging out for the last couple days.
I like that title. I mean, I think most people are dead men walking. They're not. I don't even think these motherfuckers are alive.
No,
I really think all of them took the vaccine and their brains are fucking just straight mush. Like these dudes are all. These people are all up from, dude. There's so many things that are going wrong in society right now, and I know what it is. Let me just tell you real quick.
Yeah. Hit me.
Overly mothered, underly fathered men.
Yeah.
That's what it is. These guys are just. But let's run this up.
Yeah, no, that's really cool that you like the title. What do you think about when you hear you're dead longer than you're alive?
I've never been someone who's ever been dead. Like, even when I was incarcerated, I thought I was living the best movie that ever existed. Yeah. And even when shit was difficult for me in my life, I'm like, everybody's got to watch me do this. Yeah. Like, even when I would walk in a prison block, I would walk in and most people would be scared. Most people would be scared and they'd inwardly fucking just be beating themselves up. Their self-talk would be negative. They would have inward focus and they'd be like, oh my God, I'm kind of nervous. Like, what's going to go on here? I wonder who's got the block or this or that. I would walk in and be like,
these motherfuckers are gonna have to see a man work at a level they've never seen before.
Yeah. And as I walked in, I was committed to programming, which is the way you operate in prison, which gives you your respect. I was committed to programming at a level that nobody could fucking even come close to operating at. And so I was walking in already knowing that I was gonna demand a lot of respect, and I was living it like it was a movie. And if you look at my life, I still live my life like it's a movie till today.
Yeah, and I like that.
Bro, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this the same guy who had his mom on his channel trying to show he's this soft-hearted family man? Now he's this complete douchebag spitting out all this fake wisdom. It's so cringy, it's so awkward, and this man had the nerve to say, other inmates were scared of me. What? Who the hell would be scared of Wes Watson, guys? Let's look at this man. He's got the body of a weirdly shaped man. He thinks he runs the block in prison? What are you running? The BBL factory? us on the Try Critical channel are not intimidated by you at all. We don't fear you, and none of us respect you. Now, let's keep it going.
Their conscience is telling them to make these changes, and they're fighting it. And they don't realize. Do you guys realize this? Like, when there's confliction in your conscience, you're chosen by God. You're chosen by God. You're favored by God. Because some people don't have that. Some people are just fucking wandering aimlessly through life, terrorizing themselves. When there's confliction in your conscience, like you're conflicted internally, what's happening is God's telling you to make a change, and you're fighting him. So there's that argument taking place, the confliction in your mind. When you're conflicted with your conscience, it means you're favored by God, our creator, because he's telling you what to change, and he won't let up on you. He's favoring you. He won't let up. And you're sitting there going, no, but it's okay, just a little bit. And you're wasting all this energy towards something that you know needs to end. So anything I say on this, you guys, don't listen to me. Don't take any of my shit. You don't have to follow anything I lay out. I just need you to listen to your conscience and make the changes as your conscience calls you. As your conscience calls, answer.
We have to talk about Wes's ridiculous claims. This dude says he's someone who demands respect and lives his life like a movie in prison. Newsflash, Wes, your life isn't a movie, bro. It's a poorly scripted mess. You've been lying to people for years. You've been flexing your fake life, your fake tough guy routine, and now people are catching on. And remember that video I dropped where an actual former inmate exposed your lies? Yeah, it's all made up crap, Wes. You've been lying to your followers for years. Let's talk about this Josh dude, man. Guys, this man is literally an NPC. He agrees with everything Wes says like he's programmed to do so. This man accepted a certain amount of money to have Wes Watson go on his podcast. Let's talk about Wes bringing God into this. I think I can speak for us all when I say we are all so tired of this clown always talking about how God favored him. God didn't favor a man who curses every other word, who's out here sleeping with prostitutes and acting like he's living some pure life.
I see it in my day-to-day all the time because I wear it on my sleeve that I'm sober. And people, most times when people find out that I'm sober, they tell me why they're not. They justify.
There it is.
They justify.
That's what people are doing in the comments section when they're talking shit.
They're justifying why they can't get in shape.
Oh, I didn't ask you. Why are you telling me you're demons? That's between you and God.
They're
Just pouring it out to you.
Right, and they want this this epiphany to hit them on how to not do it. It's so easy. If you don't do the drug or the alcohol, you won't get drunk. You won't get high. You just got to make your habits. And that's something that I've always admired for you is you manufacture your habits, and the life that you've built is just a reflection of it.
This is the craziest thing is that people try to act like their conscience, my conscience is telling me to quit, but how do I quit? I'm like, what do you think's going to happen?
Like, what scenario are you playing to yourself that's going to take place if you don't quit? Because it could be way worse than you think. Like, God could be telling you to stop right now because you're going to die.
Yeah.
That could be it. You're going to die. Or you're going to lose your wife. Or something's going to happen. Or you're going to be a little bit buzzed driving and you're going to kill one of your kids in the car. Think about the worst scenario. You don't fucking get it, bro. Like, everything is exactly what it looks like. And people like me and like people like David Goggins or people like us, dude, we're extremely misunderstood. Good. Like, I don't want people to understand me. Because then if a lot of people understood me, it would mean that I'm average and I'm a loser. I'm a loser. Because everybody's an average loser. 98% of people, 99% of people are average losers to me. Like, I just drove here in my fucking Phantom that's like $1 million fucking dollars, and I don't fucking care. Like, I literally I think there's like 3 people that have Mansory Phantoms like this. Conor McGregor's one of them, you know?
Here's the part that makes me laugh. Wes says 99% of people are losers. This is the same dude who had the nerve to say only 3 people own the car he drives. What a douche. He's literally out here comparing himself to David Goggins like he's on that level. What's wrong with this dude? Goggins is a straight up beast and Wes is a dude with a tiny head and a big mouth. There's a clear mental disorder here, man. Roll the next clip.
Get their philosophy, but 99% of these guys, if you look at them, they're not studs. They're complete fucking loser nerd fucks. The red pill movement is king of the nerds, weirdo fuckingville, Reddit, fucking, they're basically probably all like they don't get chicks. None of the guys online that act like that, they all have really ugly chicks and like they're just like, I don't fucking chase a chick. Bro, because you settled for a fucking 7, bro. Like a fucking, you settled for a 4, bro. You don't have you don't have a desirable woman. All the Miami hoes are this way or that way. Bro, they're the hottest of the hot. They can be that way.
Well, how would you know?
Because they tried.
How would you know?
Because they tried and got shot down and they're bitter.
They have no idea.
But that's why they're bitter at women. Because they tried and they got shut down.
Yeah.
Now, Wes says that people who criticize him don't get chicks. That's pure delusion. I got a girl and she's gorgeous, and I'm sure 99% of my subs have been in relationships too. So this whole you don't get chicks thing is debunked, bro. This man is so insecure, it's not even funny. He's literally projecting his own miserable life onto others. The nerd interviewing him, total joke. A sad, red-haired goofball who's just happy to get a paycheck. This whole interview was just one big, embarrassing mess. Wes Watson is a walking disaster trying to convince the world he's something he's not. We all see through it now, and I'm just here for the laughs at this point. Keep doing you, Wes, because you're only exposing yourself more every time you open your mouth. As usual, thanks to you, awesome studs, for pulling up to the Wes meet. I appreciate all of you. We are 1.8k subscribers strong, and the brotherhood keeps growing. I wish I could shout you all out by name because we are all family. See you guys in the next one. Love you guys.